Hello guys, welcome. Anyone in. Welcome. Anyone entering, remember to like so that you may attract more viewers to the live. Please. Because this is the last class for this series part 1, like as I told you last time, and I'm so sorry because kutoka last week hatujakuwa that's good. Endeleni ku like as normal tufikisheni 5k as I prepare for, as I wait for people to join, at least to join kwa wingi kiasi. How have you been guys? How have you been trading? Anyone who has used whatever I've taught you so far? Anyone? Okay, good. Endeleni ku like. So our series is called guys, you're 5 of you right now. See, kila mtu a like so that more people may join. I will highly appreciate trading. Like a pro. Now you're 7. Tafadhali kila mtu a like. Trading like a pro. So we are in class 7. Sorry, we're in class 10. The final class for this first segment of this series. So trading like a pro. Today I had promised you to teach you about, now you're 9. So all of you 9, please remember to like 100 times. Just tap up 100 or 200 times. It will help to attract more people to the live, not least to tuanze tukiwa wingi kiasi. So class 10 nilikuwa nimwambia nitamalizia na trading as a business. Trading as a business. And this is very, very important because you need to understand, although I taught you psychology, I taught you about the 3 pillars of trading, I think you need to see how this is important. I think it's very, very, very important for you to know how to use trading to benefit you or to grow your financial lesson nimeongea kizungu mingi. Okay, to grow your financial level. Wacha tuite hivyo. So wacha ni shift to Kiswahili. Tusijidanganya hapo tunaweza ongea English all through. Sawa. Wow, tumefika 1.2k. So tuendeleeni ku like, at least right now you are 11. So when you walikuwa wameanza ku like, mnaweza pumzika kidogo wenye wamejoin, lakini like 200 times. Just tap. The purpose is to add to attract more viewers so that we can start. You normally start at 5,000 likes. So jikakamweni tafadhali. So wacha niweke hapa kwa watu wenye wana join in class 10 as I wait for you guys to like. So in chat, okay, first of all, kwa wenye hawajai attend hizi lives zetu, mimi naitwa Trader C. Nimekuwa nikitengeza hizi classes za TikTok. So hii tuseme it has been a month, give or take. So it's been a month. All these classes I've put them, all these lives zenye tumekuanga nazo hapa TikTok nimeziweka hapa kwa channel yangu inaitwa Trader C. So unaweza kuja tu YouTube usearch Trader C. You'll see all these videos from class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then unaweza I'm sure most of you have Wi-Fi. Mnaweza ingia tu hapo YouTube right now mkinisikizanga kabla tuanze class officially. Just enter there, search Trader C. This one. Search hivi. Sijui kama inaonekana. Search hapa. Unaona hapa hivi Trader C. Search Trader C. Trader C. Okay. Just a moment. Trader C. Meanwhile, everyone else, please remember to like. Sorry, to like, so that more people may join Trader C. And be patient. Be patient. Wengine wakijoin. Tunaanzianga na 5k. Huko tuna making do, so ndio hiyo nimeandikia. So in the meantime, inaitwa Trader C. Mnaweza pata hizi lives zote mkibambika nazo, mnaweza subscribe. Ndio hii Hustle Hacks nimeacha juu ya TikTok. Profile yangu ya TikTok inaitwa Hustle Hacks but inaitwa Trader C. So channel yangu ya YouTube inaitwa Trader C. So mkuja hapa mtapata hizo from class 1 to class 9. Alafu tunamalizia 10 to trade to perfect, to improve kwa wenye wanataka kuimprove, to nini, and then so we move on to a bit not very technical but at least more manageable as you grow and grow. In the meantime nitakuwa nikitengeneza hizi video zote nitazi reform into English, so I'll be making not purposely most of them. I think I'll jump through because sidhani naweza maliza haraka. Nitatafuta what is important, most important, I start with them. I'll be making like shorter form videos kwa watu wenye si wa Kenya na understand, ama ni wa Kenya but understand Kiswahili. I don't know kama kuna mtu huyo, but also to appeal to maybe the international, because I realized that some people, kuna video hapo inasearchiwa kwa YouTube, kuna video hapo inasearchiwa sana, inaletwa na searches like inaitwaje search, inaletwa na search, which is it, there's a video, kuna hii so unaona hizi zingine ni 1820. Hizo zenye mnaona ni mingi hizo zinaletangwa na search. Most people wanakujanga through search. So I think alafu nimeona although nimeandika titles na English wengi hawa understand, I have to redo them maybe to help them. Okay, anyone who is having a question as I prepare maybe for today's kata sija prepare, hata sija gather my thoughts. Just a moment, give me like a minute. So na nisisahau hizi vitu zote. Kuna mtu aliniambia nikwange read, I think alikuwa anamaanisha ni read notes kabla nianze. Okay, aya, I'm like hizo video ni free ama any free ziko YouTube. Use English please. You see? Okay, let me try, but I think I will struggle kidogo because hey, will I manage? Let me try. So guys, people are running away, I don't know. I am fikishi squeeze amna saikia ku like. Ona sai tuko only 6 people. Ona. So acha nikuja hapo side, niangalie hizo side. Let me come, okay, sometimes I speak English. Let me come on that side. Just give me a moment. In the meantime, please like tap the screen. Tap 100 times, 200 times. Right now you are 9. So if you like most all of you, more people will join. Okay? So the more people join, the better the live. Okay? And that's talk one. We won't have many questions. Because people will have started together. Otherwise it will be like ask me anything, or it will be so, because once I start teaching you guys, I go with the flow to malize, because this video has been long overdue. Sorry, this live has been long overdue, and then now we can do other things, maybe starting from tomorrow if I can manage to come. So I'm just preparing, I'm just writing down some few notes so that I can organize my mind. And then finally, good, yeah, that's good. Continue liking, I'll highly appreciate. After, if you find that the English is too hard, also you can tell me to speak Swahili, because I like Swahili most, or Shembeteng. I'm only Shembeteng, I don't know. And then has anybody gone to the YouTube? Have you seen this? Okay, Aki, let me just speak Swahili. May I feel off. Kujeni hapa YouTube. Sorry, mtona channel yangu, so Trader C. Memorize that name, Trader C. So anytime, hata unaweza memorize Trader C. So you'll see all these videos. Mkibambika na hizi videos, please just subscribe. I'll highly appreciate. Bado tunaendelea kufika 1000. Na niliambia tukifika 1000 na hapa ya giveaway. Ni tu mna dilidali hapa. Pesa yenyewe inaendelea tu kukula. But ile siku tu hivi tutahit 1000. Kuna watu watabambika. Kwanza the most active, the people who have been most active. So yeah, that's Trader C. Moving on swiftly. Anything else? Yeah, Trader C. So my profile is this. So also you may be following me. hapa nimeka the web version, but kwa TikTok naitwa Hustle Hacks, so pia mnaweza ni follow. Alafu in case you need anything mnaweza tumia hii link ya Linktree. Just give me a moment, I'm almost done. I'm organizing my mind. I'm on the last step. Hii kitu nilikuwa nataka kusema ni nini? It was very very important and I forgot. No. Okay, I think I'm done. So, haya, hamjafika mko 2.3k. Mmejaribu lakini hatujafika 5k. Kabla tufike 5k, acha nikuje hapa hivi. So, channel inaitwa Trader C. Kujeni hapo. Mnaweza subscribe, ndio hiyo mtapata hizi video zote ziko hapo. Hustle Hacks. Okay, kuna mtu akona swali? Let me see. Anyone with a question before we begin? Anyone? As this is getting late to answer. Okay, this is getting late to answer. Okay, so no worry. Ni kizungu ilikam. Use English. Hizo video ni free, yani free. Hakuna mtu mwingine akona swali. I don't see. Let me see. Okay, kuna mtu anasema hapa tuanze. So let me just start. So welcome guys, everyone who is joining. Welcome, karibuni sana. So, what am I about to say? Ama kuna mtu akona swali, let me scroll down. So ni swali lingine hizo za mbele. To grow financially, yes, to grow financially. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not set leo utanianza kutrade leo kesho uomoke uko millionaire, no. We just try to grow kidogo like consistently. Then nafunza trading as a business. Like I'm summarizing what we've learned so that we may move to the next stage of this life. So it's just a summary, but I'm putting it in a different perspective, in probably not many that I've not mentioned before, and that probably will help very very many people to see the different aspects, like to see the trading as a kind of differently, to see trading differently. Hello, nimengana na kizungu. Sawa, nimeona mesh sawa. Let me just start. Tumefika at least half of a 5k, 2.5. So mnaweza pumzika. But mkiona mnahitaji ku like mkumbuke tu, that is the norm, okay? Okay, so today we're learning about trading as a business. And before I forget, remember to mkikuja hapa kwa account yangu kwa my profile, if you need anything, just come over here, click your Linktree, you'll find everything that you will need so far. So what I've remained to give you guys is this ebook. I forgot, but I'll put it on my Telegram. So PDF nitaweka, mnakumbuka kitu yenye nashinanga nikamwambia msome, nitaweka kwa Telegram. So mwenye haiko kwa Telegram yangu utaipata hapa chini. Hapa hivi chini Telegram, so you can go and follow that Telegram. And then my broker is, I told you I partnered with the broker that I've been using for the past 2 years finally, and they are so kind. So just, it is the first link ever. It's the first link here. So you just click. Unaona hapa imeandikwa trade forex up to 5,000 bonus guaranteed. It's true. So and then create account. You can have as many, hata kama account already, I know I had told you before. So even if you have an account, you can still open other accounts, and I will explain that. Hata nilikuwa nimesahau. I'll explain that accounts. So you can have as many accounts, probably, I think mtu anaweza kuwa na like 5 so far. For me, I have 4 with XM. So it doesn't matter. Just click, create an account, and then I'll explain why I have 4 accounts with XM. I'll explain that. Kama you're interested, stay tuned. But kaka, you are a complete beginner, just follow that link, and then you can create demo. And then if you want, you can create a real account. It's not hard to, you can have it in the next maybe 12 hours. So all you need is your ID, unapiga picha ID mbele na nyuma, then proof of residence, that is your either KRA ama utility bill. So inaweza kwa anything. So it's just for proof of residence, nothing else. Si kitu kubwa, just do that and then you start. You can use, it uses M-Pesa, so withdrawals ni the same day, but piteni tu hapo mtaona, but I'll speak later mbele. So tuanzie. Nimemention hiyo juu tutakuja nitakuja kuiongelelea later. I'll come to tell you later. So trading as a business. Sasa mniruhusu nichukue whiteboard yetu. Hata tumekaa sana bila kuitumia. Hata ilikuwa imeanza kupata vumbi na cobwebs. Sawa. Hey, na hizi vitu zitaenda kukua mingi, hizi ideas zinaanza kuflow hapa. So hizi zingine ni za crypto. Ukitaka kuni reach, get in touch, just come. You just fill like a form. Just fill like a form and then you can get my email so that you may come. Okay, you'll see everything. Just click. All these links are clickable. Nah, they are good. They are legit. Hazina nini, they're just to help you guys. And I do all these things for free. So tuanzie, si ndio? Leo nimeona setup, nita explain ya baadaye cause nilikuwa nimeingia trade. I think iko almost kwa okay, sha actually. Yeah, but that's not it was like a small cut trade because I've not since Thursday last week sija trade. Leo hata asubuhi siku trade because I had a losing streak and also I had a very huge winning streak. So I didn't want to spoil my nose, and then my mind, I told you my emotions were not allowing me to trade. So I didn't manage to trade. But I've been testing. Weekend nikipata chance nilikuwa nafanya some testing. Create SFP, so probably yeah, this is good. So what am I saying? So there's something interesting, by the way, guys, I'm testing. I don't know if I should tell you right now. It's just to improve. I'm still back testing, but it is very, very interesting. I'm improving the swing failure pattern strategy that we have. So yep, so I'll tell you, I think maybe the next live. Let me not mention it today. Let me write it down. I'll just mention it. I'll mention it, but I won't go deep into it. I'm still testing. Remember, guys, I'm teaching you guys to be independent traders. That is why it's called trading like a pro, so that you don't depend on indicators, you don't depend on bots, you don't depend on those funny things. You depend on your own intellectual capabilities and emotions and risk management skills, all those good things. And you learn these things. Utakuwa ukinotice kitu kwa market, uko like okay, hii ina work. Actually utakuwa unaona hata mtu akianalyze, unaona vitu tu zikienda kuhappen. Mtu ameka chat but unaona vitu zako hapo. So I'm trying to teach you guys to be like that. I'm not saying that hapa ni mahali ya kama nafikira ni bots ni nini, hata sina I'm not selling you anything. I'm just helping you to make trading for you to be easier, especially for you. So this market is kind of funny, but it is always funny, but you just leave it. Mimi nishaka my trades. If they play out, well and good. If they don't, well and good as well. Anyway, so tuanzie mwingia mob. So trading as a business ni kombali. Let me come closer. Acha tufiche hii for now. Oh, alafu ile trade, the last trade that I took, yeah, your account, I created for you guys an account with $100. And when you mtenda Telegram mtaona utoto nini, mtaona I think nilieka trades mbili then nikasahau, sijui kama bado nita nini, but anyway niliekanga tulieka trades. The last trade I took ili backfire, but niliona I made a mistake because I did with you guys. No, that one I didn't do with you. And then it was a scalp. My scalps azinipambi sana, but it didn't do. I failed terribly. But anyway, no problem. Tutaendelea to regardless, no. But at least that week I had made I think I made around $180. So it was a win is a win. I think I made from that 100 I made an $80 extra, but the last one I took and it was on Thursday. It was a complete failure. Anyway, I made a mistake. I made a very huge mistake. A very, very huge. Na ni kitu niliwafunza but nilisahau. Because I took the trade while on my way home. Nilikuwa tu nangoja nini, nangoja kitu it happened, and then sasa nikasema hii nimeona opportunity, and then my friend nilitolewa. So tuanze trading as a business. So from all the things I've taught you so far, I've told you so many things. I've told you things like trading is a game of probabilities. Try to think learn to think in probabilities. I've taught you about trading is risky, so you need to be a good risk taker. You have to have good probabilities. I've taught you about risk taking, risk management, and then I've taught you about risk management. So this risk management is, I've taught you how to be risk takers, correct risk takers, and then I've taught you about to control your emotions or manage emotions when it comes to trading. So with this, that trading is a game of probabilities, it basically means that trading is not guaranteed. Trading is not guaranteed because it is not guaranteed because it will not always come the way you want it. So to mitigate that factor of probabilities, you need to have a good system or edge, or to some people they call it is it methodology? I think, okay, trading methodology, like a way of trading. This may include price action. There are people who like using tools like Excel charts and ATAS. There are people who like using indicators. Okay, so many. Kuna ICT or smart money concepts. So that is to mitigate this factor of probabilities. You need to take the best trades possible. For risk, you need to know like risk. You need to know that trading is very risky. So trading is very risky and there's no clear outcome. So still probability. So hakuna a clear outcome that ati mtapata hii trade itakuwa. And I remember, guys, I told you that even though you have a win rate ya 95% when you mlikuwa the previous classes, even if you have a win rate ya 95%, it's still a game of you are almost perfect, but it's still it's still not clear because it's still a game of probabilities to you because you don't know the sequence. Hujui ni sangapi, hujui kama utaanzia na losses like 5 losses kwanza and then uende 95 wins. Haujui kama utakuwa na winning streak ya 50 and then ukue na losing streak ya 3 and then ukue na winning streak ya 30 and then you don't know the sequence. So it is still a game of probabilities. At the end of the day, it is not guaranteed that whatever you have analyzed ama your edge will work out as you want. So given all these things, these three things, I said they are called what? They are called the 3 pillars. The 3 pillars of trading. The 3 pillars of trading. Hizi vitu tatu. That is trading system ama trading edge, risk management, and then trading emotions. Trading psychology, yeah. So, given all that, now let's see, how do these 3 things come into trading and how will they benefit? Basically, today we are just trying to learn how will trading benefit you as an individual, because I assume most of you are not pros, so you're not going to start a hedge fund. So for you, as a single person, you we peke yako, kama Ann, I think alikuwa anaitwa Ann, kama Ann, ama there's a guy who likes coming, sikumbuki jina yake, kama you personally, how will you benefit from trading? Because nimewafunza hizi vitu zote. So trading itasaidiaje? Yes, of course, trading will help you make money, but still, how will trading help you? So yes, trading will help you make money. I hope mnaona hapa. Trading will help you make money. So it will give you financial freedom. Number 2, trading will help you understand things about you don't know. Things about you don't know. For example, kama mshaanza kutrade so far, you will find out that you are very greedy. Very, very greedy. So you'll know, okay, I have been greedy, how do I solve? Number 2, you learn you do not have discipline. Okay? Number 3, you learn, by the way, hata kuna kitu unajua. So the market will humble you, and it's not to humble you in a bad way, but it is to help you in future. Especially, example, especially if you work in corporate, if you've ever traded, you will learn, and you've started becoming good, maybe profitable, you'll start to learn that trading imekufunza vitu mingi sana, like imekupea experience nyingine. Actually, unaweza hata andika kwa CV yako you are a trader na watakurespect because imekufunza so many things when it comes to professionalism, because trading will tell you need to be very smart, otherwise utakuwa una waste a lot, and money is one of the things that people don't like wasting ama risking. So it will teach you so many things like discipline. My friend, unajipata unasema unaamka 5 and it's trading. Me, I can tell you not many things have helped me, especially vitu kama tuseme kuamka, nilikuwa naamka saa 2 saa 1 so siku hizi unajipata unaamka 5 juu ya nini? Ya trade, because it's part of discipline. Haya, inakufunza kuangalia vitu in different perspective. Just don't go into things blindly. Okay? You learn to be humble. Notice there are some especially profitable traders, they don't show off a lot. Although they'll be rich, like mtu anaki drive gari nzuri, anaishi nyumba poa, but they don't flaunt their wealth. Because I told you need to be humble when it comes to trading. I think I told you the first days. So trading will teach you so many skills, so many amazing things just by practicing. So that is one thing. Okay, that's the second thing you'll get. You'll get to know about you, and itakufunza some good nice things. Like utakuwa, okay, for corporates, watu wako corporate, tuseme normally unafanyanga vitu kimalamala. When it comes to trading, utajipata hadi umeandika rules. Si trading kuna kuanga na rules ukitengeza edge yako. Kwa job yako utakuwa na tuseme kwa sales. Utakuwa unajiandikia yako, unajipata umeandika rules zako za job. Unasema, I need to call this number of clients every single day. Like you'll start seeing that you are treating things differently. You're not going there ati kimalamala. Although same ati mlikuwa mnafanya kimalamala, like you just improve on what you are. So utakuwa na rules, unasema okay, by this time I need to have finished this amount of work, the rest of the day niku fanya something extra. You get? This is what trading will teach you. Number 3, trading, this is one of the biggest skills in the world. It will teach you about finance. Actually, hizi vitu zingine zote achanini nazo, itakufunza about finance. What do I mean? Utaona, first of all, especially if you get beginners like mta notice trading mna make pesa haraka. Okay, wacha ni put it hivi kwa watu wenye shy trade for that matter. Me notice kayo tuseme kaya venye niliwin $180. When I won that amount, it seems easy. Like ikiland kwa M-Pesa yako, sinaambianga withdraw. Ikiland kwa M-Pesa yako, hiyo pesa inakaa easy money. You see? It's easy money. So utakuwa like, okay, nikipata salary sifai ku waste. I hope you guys are understanding. Like utakuwa na discipline ya kutumia pesa wisely because unashikilia pesa like unaona hii pesa inaweza lose because wengine pia wata lose. So utakuwa like unaona pesa in a very different way, in a very different but beautiful way. So utakuwa unasema okay, pesa yangu iko kwa bank, ninaweza iweka wapi inigroishe? Although say banks ziko na shida all over the world, na sisemi ati this is not financial advice, hata nikisahau kusema hiyo disclaimer. I'm saying this for educational and entertainment purposes. So do whatever you are doing. Don't take this as financial advice, just no. Do your own due diligence and do all you do when it comes to your money at your own risk, because it has the risk, your word risk. So trading itakufunza hizi vitu zote. These are the main that I can mention right now. Let me add something I've remembered. Okay, so kwa wenye wana join, mtapata hizi video kwa YouTube yangu, hata kama mna join sahi mtazipata. And mkisikia nasema kitu important, just like to attract more viewers. So I've mentioned those three things that from trading generally, you'll see money in a different way, a totally different way. Utasema, badala ya kuweka hii pesa yote kwa bank, acha nipeleke kwa money market fund. Utasema, okay, chama, watu wenye wamedhara wingi chama, mtaona okay, kuna value ya chama. You see, money will become like a language, like a love language. You'll have your own language with money. Okay, na si ile ya tamaa, si ile ati utaanza kufikiria, okay, what do I do to make more money? What do I, in a very proactive way. So, let me now bring in the aspect of a business. Let me just wrap this. So, with all that said, I want to show you how, in a very simplistic way, and I want to engage with you guys. So I don't know, mtu atakuwa na request, mgoje tu nimalize, and then mnaweza request. Just allow me that. So this video will be on YouTube, so don't worry, I'll just add it there. So the first thing, the first point will be tied to risk management. I've not taught you risk management, but just go with me. I'll teach you something called risk reward, which najua mmesikia sana kwa nyo mnakuanga curious na mnaonanga hizi vitu, inaitwa RR, risk reward. That is the first thing. So this is the first thing you need to put at the back of your mind when it comes to trading. Why do I say this? So uko na pesa, tuseme uko na hiyo $100. How much as a beginner, as a complete beginner, how much do you expect to make from this $100? Do you expect to make, just mtu aniambie, hebu nitaangalia hiyo comments. Mtu aniambie from this, tuseme this is your, umeenda hapa XM, umekuja kwa click link yangu, hii link ya kwanza, ukaingia XM, then ukachukua account. Ukaanza kutrade na ukafungua account na ukaanza ukadeposit na ukaanza kutrade. How much do you think ukideposit, tuseme umedeposit $100, how much, and how maybe tuseme umeweka leverage, but without even leverage into, because it doesn't matter, how much do you think you'll make? In a month, in a month, realistically, how much do you think you'll make? 1, $500. 2, $200. 3, $100. And 4, $50. In an estimation, how much do you think you'll make? Mtu anijibu kwa comments tafadhali. Per day 10 evidence, amesema per day $10. Okay, that's nice. True. That could be, but I'm saying for a complete beginner. Anyone else with the nini? So either A, B, C, or D. In a month, in a month, uli deposit $100 in a month. How much do you think you'll make in a month? So kuna mtu amesema $10 per day, $10 per day. So anyone? B. Okay, B $200. Good. Anyone else? Kiprotich and Prince, thank you. So last mwingine ako na nini? How much will you earn if you invested $100 at the end of the month? Will you make A 500, B 200, C 100, D 50? How much will you make? Kuna mtu amesema A. So tumepata B mbili, tukapata 100, then tukapata A. So anyone else? A ziko mbili. Good. Anyone else? So hakuna mtu amesema C na D, si ndio? Kwenye wako? Okay, A ya 3. Anyone else finally? Depending on a lot size. Good. Hata hiyo ni answer, depending on a lot size. Kuna answer natafuta na kuna mtu ananipea. Depending on a lot size. Kuna mtu kuna answer nahitaji. Huoni D. Okay, kuna mtu amesema D. Okay, nimeona sasa mzahandeti. Okay. Sawa. So hakuna mtu amesema C $100 na okay, acha tuchukue hizo as the answers. So nyinyi nyote mmejibu hizi majibu zote somehow. Actually it is a very tricky question. Somehow mmepata, but unfortunately you've wronged. So you cannot determine how much you will make. Nilikuwa nadhani ni 150 depending on risk. Good, amepata. Kuna mtu amejibu ama ni juu nimesema. Kuna mtu anaitwa Jobari, depending on risk management and risk ratio. Good, that is good. Nilikuwa nadhani ni 150. I guess 10 per day, per market day, except the news day. Good. Nimesema per month, ndio maana nilikuwa nasema per month. So wenye nyote mmejibu except Johari, but I think ni Jomesikia nikianza kusema. So all of you, I think you are somehow right, but it's not how. When trading, don't think about that. Don't put a goal. Don't put a goal. So the reason why I'm saying this is because when Johari amesema risk reward yako ndio itakudeterminia how much you will make that month. Kuna mtu atafikiria atamake. Ukianza kuweka in these digits utakuwa unaweka stop loss yako na sio amesema $10. So hiyo mtu amejilimit to $10. Okay, I hope it's understandable. So what you need to do is, please, and I repeat, please let your risk reward determine how much you make, because this $100 can become $1,000 or at the end of the month, or it can become negative $10. You understand? Sawa, tumeelewana. Ideally, yes, watu wanaekanga wanasema nikipata $10 per day, I'll be good. But that is not how you need to approach that. Why am I saying this? In a normal, wacha niwape the most normal basic zinaitangwaje scenarios. Zinaitangwaje? Okay, nimesahau hiyo word. This is no scenarios. Hypothetically speaking, naitanga nini? Nimesahau, there's a word wazungu wanapenda kutumia. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to risk reward, when it comes to risk reward, you need to let your trade setup ikupe, na trade setup ikupe, nitaonyesha tu sahi, trade setup yenu ndio inafaa kuwapea profit, inaweza kuonyesha profit. So kama hii $100, tuseme una risk, although if ku trade the whole $100, because later nitawafunza you need to risk at least 1% per trade. But tuseme uliingia scalp yako, maybe uka risk like 10% ama 20%, yani 10, then ukatumia nini, so it may make sense. But wacha tutumie, tuseme hii per trade yako, wacha tutumie tu $100 tafadhali. I'll show you later, just for psychological reasons, ndio muone kile I'm trying to say. So tuseme, because kani $100 unachukua per trade, inamaanisha account size yako ni $10,000. Sawa, but I just want you to look at your $100 just for the sake. So tuseme una risk $100, and then setup yako umefanya analysis TA yako, that is your technical analysis, uka draw your risk reward ya short ama long ikakuwa 1:4. So what does that mean? That means for every $100 you'll make $400. Do you see? Haya, I'm using this. So kama ni in account size ya so if it was for $100, sorry, $100 ingekuwa 1 2 shop, so ingekuwa for everyone ingekuwa una so it una divide by 100, no? Yes, so utakuwa ukimake $4. Haya, in a month, in account size, if I'm not 100 divided by 100, 1 2, yeah, so it's about right. So hiyo ni nini per day. Ideally, there are people called day traders au scalpers. Scalpers wanapatanga kama 2.5 3 hapo, but day traders wanaweza pata hii. Tuseme umetrade like two pairs Euro USD na maybe GBP JPY, so useme maybe times 2, so unachukua two trades per day, sawa? Ama okay, take like 2 trades ama 3 trades, tuseme tuongeze tuweke for fun, tuweke 3 trades. So inamaanisha in that day utakuwa umemake 12, sorry hapa utakuwa, sorry hapa ni times 3. So kwa mtu akona hii account size, probably aka win analyze, tuseme 2 or 3 pairs, tuseme akona GBP JPY, Euro USD na nini na maybe gold, atamake how much? Hapa atamake around 1200, hapa atamake $12, si ndio? So mtu mwenye alikuwa amesema $10 alikuwa almost right, but hii inaweza kuwa $20, inaweza kuwa 15, na inaweza kuwa 12, na inaweza kuwa less than that according to the risk reward yenye amepata. Why am I saying this? It's because mtu mwenye ako na shop tao akiingianga job daily, hajuangi ni how much atamake your day, hajuangi ni clients wangapi watakuja kununua hapo. Same case I'm trying to tell you, every day ukiamka hauko certain ati utapata a setup, but at least ukitafuta unaweza pata at least 1 trade per pair. Haimaanishi all those pairs utapata hizo 3. Ndio maana unaonanga watu wakiekanga watch list. Kuna watch list ya like 5 to 10 nini, maybe cryptos, maybe currency pairs and all that. Ndio. So it's to look for, hizo watch lists zinakwanga ku look for opportunities. So ukijipea like okay, let me see if I can get at least one pair per day. Sawa, tumefika hapo, hiyo imeunderstandiwa. So convert this times 5 days, ama to be safe because kunaweza kuwa na news day per week, so inaweza kuwa $48. Hapa inaweza kuwa around, give or take, inakaa kubwa, but mtakuja ku understand hii si kubwa cause kuna kitu inaitwa win rate, nitaelezea later. So huyu mtu anaweza make 4800 per month, per week, ama hata per month, na huyu make $48 per month ama per week. Why am I saying this? It's because you need to understand that ukimake calculations zako, ukiambiwa tengeneza business plan ya trading, you need to have these things at the back of your mind. Sawa. And the most important ni risk reward. Risk rewards help us to know the viability of this, of whatever you are doing. Isikae ati tunaenda tu kugamble ama kucheza. Hizi ni mahesabu unafaa kukua ukimake. Haimaanishi hivi ndio ita happen, but probably it will happen like this. So kuna kitu inaitwa win rate. Ukizunguka according to what I've taught you so far, unaweza kama mimi win rate yangu ya whatever I've taught you, if I use it with my emotions and everything, I can get a good 75% win rate. Okay? So it means for every 100 trades, of which say 100, tuseme 25 trades ama 30 trades that I may take in a month, 75 will win na 75 will lose. Mtu mwenye kuna calculator anaweza calculate. So wewe unaweza chagua okay, but wacha tupeane na 100 just for psychological reasons. So 75 will be winners and 25 will be losers. So kama tulikuwa tuna risk 1%, inamaanisha nini? Inamaanisha na nime lose 25 times, itakuwa inamaanisha nime lose 200 times 100, ndakuwa nime lose $2500. But kama nime win 75, nitakuwa nime make $7500. So profit yetu itakuwa $5000. Unaona venye hesabu ina work? Because remember I told you, when it comes to trading, we are working with probabilities. Na hatujui sequence. So ukikuwa na here at the back of your mind, utakuwa very serious because wewe hutaki kukukua na less than 7. Juu inaendelea kupunguza profit yako. So the best you can do is just to take the best setups, the high probability setups, the best trades that you can. And another thing is to avoid news. Siku za news, profits zako zote zinaweza enda. So afadhali hiyo siku si trade kama hujui kenye unafanya. Toka nje, and most prop firms they normally say this. No, actually hata si 1%, 0.01% ndo ana making do on news days. Because news ni siku za watu wenye wako na do, the whales, the people who have a lot of money. You can try, if you analyze vizuri, you can try, but be very careful. There's some traders who know, ama wengine wanakuwa lucky, but hapa tuchezi na luck. Siku za news trade, make sure before your time ifike at least 2 hours early and 2 hours later, jaribu avoid. You can trade that day, but try not to trade hizo hours zenye hizo news zinatoka ma hours prior or later. Sawa, tumeelewana? Mmeona hiyo profit yetu venye ina work. So this is how you will be making your money. Hisi kama kuweka duka, unajua okay, sales zetu tumeuzia 10 clients, nguo ilikuwa na profit ya 2500, tuseme unauza manguo noma. ama ni 1000, tuseme 1500. So wewe umemake 15k hiyo siku, so unajipea like 30 days. Tuseme unafunga Sunday, so Saturday, Monday to Saturday, hiyo ni approximately ni like 24 days, but tuipe ka 20 days. So hiyo unajua manzi utakuwa umemake madoo, cause ni pesa mingi. 30 hii ni kama 300k, utakuwa na make 300k but huwezi count hivyo per month, huwezi count hivyo. So what you do is, but it can be because ni profit and profit, unatengeza balance sheet. So maybe ukitoa expense ini profit tu. So kama ulikuwa umeaccount for expenses, okay, tuseme ini profit, so kuna kulipia rent ya shop, kulipia employees, kulipia, unaona hizo machama kuna kwanga nazo huko, unaona. Yeah, basically it's, you see, even in a normal business you have to account for these things. Haimaanishi ukimake kuna taxes, so haimaanishi ukimake 300k hiyo ni hivyo, no. Just like this, you need to account for expenses. So easy losses tunasema ni kama expenses zetu, sawa? Haya, I hope you understand. So the risk reward inatupea nini? Inatupea the overall the overall profitability of your trading business. So take trading as a business. Tulikuwa tumesema hiyo, so kwa hiyo $10, tuseme $10 mtu ata risk ngapi? Ukikuwa na $10, of which that is very small, $100, utakuwa na lose una risk $1. 1% of nini itakuwa $1. So what do? Hapa tujaweka leverage. Ukitaka kuweka leverage unaweza ongezea leverage, but hapa tujatumia leverage. So utakuwa unasema, tuseme tu hiyo 75% win rate, so itakuwa 100 trades, 75 are winners, 25 are losers. So utakuwa una lose hizo, so ni 1 na ini 1. So in a month probably kuna mtu alikuwa amesema 50. Huyo probably anaweza kuwa very right. So 25 trades hapa 75, so ni $50 trades, $50. Msidharau hii amount. Ni watu wengi sana hawana hiyo patience. So kuna yule alikuwa na account kubwa alipata $5,000, and then kuna wenye sasa beginners, na msidharau, mtaona tu sahi mna make 500. Sawa, sorry, mna make 50. So 5,050. Hii ni account size ya 10k, hii ni account size ya $10. Mkiunderstand hivi, trading life yako itakuwa very very easy. Why am I saying this? Kuna kitu inaitwa leverage, na I don't encourage anyone to use leverage. So hiyo ukikuja hapa XM, ukiklik hapa hivi, ukikuja kwa account yangu ya nini, uklik link to the first link, uingie XM ukiregister account uta notice XM iko na different leverages number choose. Unaweza use 1000, the highest ni 1000 kwenda chini. So me normally encourage people, if you're a beginner, tafadhali chagua 100. So ni 1:1000 all the way down. Kuna 1:50. Watu wanapenda, wengine wanapenda 1:50, but chukua 1:2. Watu wa crypto nini, chukueni 1:10. Hiyo ndio the maximum naweza waambia mchukue. But forex ukijaribu sana chukua hii. Hii haitakuwa easy for you to blow your account. But ukichagua hapa hautakuwa na risk reward mzuri, because utakuwa liquidated. It's very easy for you to be liquidated on your trades. So I encourage you, please chagua 1:100 if you have to. Sasa chagua hii. Why? Because uko na potential. Yes, unaweza add hapa hivyo. Inaweza kwa hivi, but at least unaweza ongezea hiyo ikuwe 500. Kuna mtu mwingine alikuwa amesema 500. So 500 can be if you know what you're doing with the help of leverage. Hata hii ni possible, especially if you take A++ trades. It's possible. But the most possible will. So with leverage the most ni $500, without leverage ni $50. Sawa, with a 100k account. Now, I know I'm making it this simplistic because you've seen on YouTube kuna watu wenye wanafanyanga flipping accounts. I want you to know, wenye wanachukuanga trying to flip account, which is possible. I saw somebody who deposited $5 na alimake more than $500. And it was within a day. I think ilikuwa siku ya news. It's very possible. Alitumia leverage kubwa, because it's not possible. Sasa actually hata ukiweka hiyo lot size haita work. So leverage is very important. It's good. But usikuwe na tamaa. For you, ndio usikuwe liquidated, because sisi kazi yetu as pro traders nataambia kitu important. Kwenye wanafanya job za finance ama stock exchange nini, mnapeangwa account. Watu wanapeangwa account kama ya 100k. But boss wenu anawaambianga aje, jaribini muongezee pesa. But jaribu usipunguze pesa from this. The same case with us. Uko na $100. Jaribu sana usipunguze ya $100, but ongezea. So the same case, just try to add. Hata kama uta add 1%, hata kama uta add 10%, hata kama uta add, kuna wengine wanakuanga wanoma wana add 20% and above, especially if they obey their rules kabisa. So our goal is not to punguza our money, and our goal is to add more money. Easy plus. Hatutaki kuwa negative. Hata ukiangalia watu wenye wanakuanga na prop farm, wanachukuanga challenges za prop farms, wanakuanga funded. Ukijaribu kukuwa na drawdown ya more than 5% ama 10%, my friend, you are out, because we need you to make mass money, not to deduct money. And how do you do it? You respect your rules and you have good risk reward. So hii mtakuja ku notice. I'm telling you now for sure. Kwa just kitu kingine, this is the most important thing when it comes to trading. Sasa haya, number 2. I think I should move on. I think nimesema kila kitu yenye nilikuwa ninafaa kusema. The only thing maybe I can add is you can realize that you are given, ukikuja hapa, the people here, ukikuja hapa uchukue hii account yangu, unapewa 5,000 bonus. Let me explain it, because most of you wenye msha register, kuna watu walikuwa wameregister last week and it is good, but I need to clarify this. Mtapewa bonuses. Tuseme umepewa hiyo $100, utaongezewa another $100. Ukikuja tu hapa uklik hii account yangu, uklik hii link tree hii hapa, and then uchukue hii the first link, ukideposit 100, utaongezewa another 100. Hii ni the first one until 500, of which sidhani most of you mtafika. Mkikuwa disciplined mtablow, but anakupea chance. In case you blow, unaweza ongezea another 100, we grow in case tena hivyo. So me I recommend hii najua haita nini. Yenye mnajua mtasaidika sana ni 50. So utapewa for $500 utapewa 100%. Whatever you deposit inaongezewa 100%. Then ukimaliza hizo $500 utakuwa na sasa utapewa another 500. But hii ni whatever you deposit unapewa 50%. Hivyo. So that is important. Why am I saying that? It is very important because inakutopisha up. So whenever you make it, of course kama uko na 100 na umeongeza 100, sina maana uko na $200 za kutrade nayo. So hii pesa until ukuje ku withdraw utanotice itakuwa ikideductiwa hiyo time. So inamaanisha hata ukichukua saa hii unaweza withdraw, of course, but I recommend ukimake profits unazitoa. So zitashindanika una withdraw hizo pia. So what I'm trying to tell you is $200 juu sasa imekuwa $200, una increase. Kuna calculator risk reward. The reason I was telling you that is to show you the formula ya ku calculate risk. Sorry, lot size. The lot size mnafaa kuwekanga. Kuna mtu alikuwa ameniambia what strategy I use last time tukabishana. I think alikuwa na nini? Okay, hatukubishana per se, but hakuwa nani. Okay, I don't know, but let me just explain to you. There's a way I normally like to calculate risk, and I was taught, because pia mimi sikuwa najuanga unaona hapo lot size ndio ingiane vizuri na risk reward yako. I didn't know what to do, so somebody just alafu then nini hata kwa inaitangwa kwa baby pips, it wasn't very very clear. But let me just give you the formula, and then maybe you can write it down. Yaandike mahali utakuwa unaiona every time kabla uingie trade. So the advantage of nimewapea hiyo link, nimewapea ni mtapewa hiyo bonus. So it's a plus for you. Utakuwa una badala ya kugrowsha $100 utakuwa na growsha 200. So that's the benefit. So you can just go and use it. So kitu inaitwa lot size. I think this is important before I continue. Lot size, kucalculate lot size hapo kwa MT4, kuna watu walichagua MT4 na MT5. Chagueni either MT5 is an upgrade of MT4, so it's almost the same thing. So you can choose. Me, I use MT4, but I saw many people who registered na hii link walichukua MT5, so it's okay, it's the same thing actually. Hata me I think it's hata me itabidi tu nini venye nakuanga na uvivu, mimi spendi alafu nimeregister hizi nini na MT4, so kwanza tena kuchange ni kazi mingi, spendi ma password manini, so I stick to MT4. But for you, if you want MT4 it's okay, if you want MT5 it's okay. So hii formula andikeni mahali hapo hivyo kwenye already mnajua hata uko demo kuna mali ya kuweka lot size. So lot size yako formula inafaa kwa hivi. Amount at risk. Wacha niandike vizuri, sorry, ndio muone. Hapa tuko class ya mouse, ndio? Lot size equals amount at risk over pip to stop loss times 0.1. Let me explain. Amount at risk ni how much? Hii ni the number of dollars. Si niliambia 1%. Kuna watu wenye especially watu wa funded trade, especially watu wa prop firm challenges ama the funded traders wanapenda 0.5. But most traders they like 1%. They like to risk 1%. So kwa ile ya 10,000k nilikuwa nimwambia ni $100. Pip to stop loss. Tuseme pip to stop, una risk how many pips? Una risk 20 pips to make 200. Ama una risk 20 pips to make 100. 20 pips to make 100. That is what you're supposed to. Unaona hiyo ya red, the red side, hiyo ya stop loss. From entry to stop loss. Hiyo ndo nafaa kuweka. Sio ya reward. Unaweka part ya risk. Because this is risk. Risk is the most important thing. Hapa ni lot size. So ni 100 divided by 20 times 0.1. Hii 0.1 usiniambie ni ku-explain. I won't tell you. But this is the formula. The standard formula that it is. Hata mimi mwenye nini nilimwambia ni explain yako. Niambia tu hiyo ndo formula. Na iko kwa books mingi. So it's the, I don't know. Mimi usiniulize. I'll find out though with time, but I don't know. But that is the formula. Nimeandika mahali, nikai print. So I use this. But by now ninaijua by my head. But for beginners, just use this. Lot size ile yenye unaeka, because it is different. Say ukiendanga hapo kuweka lot size unaeka 0.5 ama 0.25 for all your trades. No, it shouldn't work that way. You are supposed to calculate risk reward according to whatever you have analyzed. That's why I'm telling you. What has happened? Okay, that's why I'm telling you guys. Try as much as possible to analyze analyze your charts. Ndio iwape your risk reward. Ufai kuingia blindly. Unafaa actually ndio inakufanyanga hata uende uanalyze. Acha niharakishe, time inasonga. Sasa saa 5. So kama hii ukitumia calculator it's easier for you, but for us ni hatuna. By 1 hapa ni 5. So hapa itakuwa 0. Aki mimi ndio nafanya mahesabu. Sitaki kuwa mislead. Hebu ni type tu calculator. So ni 5 times 0.1 nafaa kukua 0.5. Nafaa kwa 0.5. So hapo kwa stop loss yako hapo kwa nini yako, sorry, hapo kwa lot size nafaa kuenter 0.5. Hebu tuangalie another one. Tuseme una risk bado ya $100 and then una risk 10 pips to make 0.1. Unafaa ku risk how much? Si unafaa kunini one lot. Unaona? One lot. So basically it is like that. Tuseme another one. Umepata 100. Una risk 1% of your account, that is 100. Alafu hata hii 100 sivyo. So ile time kuna losses, balance yako itakuwa certain number. So kama umeenda chini, tuseme ilikuwa 10,000 then ikakuwa 9950. Hiyo ndio unafaa kucalculate 9950 times 1%, hiyo ni 99.5 hivyo. So whatever is there hivyo account size yako. Set itakuwa fixed 100. Ita depend. Ikipanda the same way. So tuangalie, tuseme una risk 15 pips to make whatever. So ni 0.1. Hapa inaleta kizungu. Acha tumie calculator. Mimi kile yangu sidhani inaweza anza ku count. So ni 100 times 0.1 divide by 15. So unafaa kuweka 0.67. 0.67. I hope you understand. So I hope you sync kwa akili. Finally, na tunaenda polepole, hebu niharakishe. Finally, hapa kwa risk reward there's an important thing I need to tell you. Mki realize kuna kitu umeobserve. Na pay attention. Tafadhali ni joy story hebu like nani tujafikisha 5k, but joy story like because this is a very important thing I'm about to tell you right now. Na si wachochi. Hebu like I'm about to tell you a very very important thing. A very very important thing. Like at least tufikishe 5k kabla I start writing. Acha tuanze because it's a drawing thing. So nimetengeneza hiyo. Haya. Hii ni kama acha nisiandike. Labda umefikisha 5k. Okay, good. Your time tuendelee. So nimetengeza 2 boxes. Hizi 2 boxes ni money. Acha niandike money. And this is money. Haya, between these two, quick question. Between these two, which one should be used? Your account yako inafaa kukua gani? Like, okay, wacha ni put hivi. From this, hii ni madola, hizi ni mapesa, ume withdraw ni manoti. So hii iko hii amount, na hii ni sasa another one yenye kuna nini kidogo. So, between hizi mbili, ni gani inafaa kukua account yako? Na ni gani, okay, nishaambia. Okay, which one should be the one to make money? Is it this one? Are you supposed to use this small account to make a lot of money? Ama are you supposed to use this a big amount to make some money? Mtu anijibu. So tuseme hii ni A na hii ni B according to what I've taught you, because both scenarios najua umeziona, but ideally which one should be used to make money? Kuna comments mingi 99+. Wa. Haya. I think I won't see. Okay, your time, let me just continue. So basically, the ideal thing you're supposed to do is not use this small money to make a lot of money. You're supposed to use this amount of money to make small money. And you'll come to understand me with practice. Najua sai kuna watu wanabishana hapo, lakini any trader will tell you you need a lot of money to make some money, not the other way around. Watu wengi wanakimbilianga kuflip accounts. Ini kuflip, this is risky. Although unaonanga ikiwa huko YouTube, but this is very risky. That's how people get to blow their accounts. What I recommend normally is, if you have a small account, so you are getting profits, take those profits, create a secondary account. Na niliwaambia hapa hivi mkona opportunity ya kutengeneza with XM. This one. Okay, this link. You can make as many accounts as possible. And that's why I was to tell you why I normally have 4 accounts. It's because I don't eat all the profits. I don't eat all the profits. Profit yenye nimemake, tuseme nimemake kama hiyo 180, of course hiyo 180 niliwithdraw nikaweka kwa M-Pesa yangu. But normally what I do, because it was a test. So normally what I do, I normally subdivide. Na I equally subdivide my profits. Easy profits zenye nimemake kama hii 90 ninakula, 90 ninajenga my account. So I have the one that I started with, that $100 account. Nikamake hii, so I create a new account. Yenye my goal is to grow this account ifike 100k. Actually I'm getting there. I'm saying I think your account iko na almost 115k, if I'm not wrong. Iko na around 15k. I don't withdraw that amount of money. Hiyo ni ile pesa nikiuliza what have you been doing for the past 15 years? Of course nimekuwa nikikula. Na kuna siku zingine nimekuwa nikiwithdraw pesa zote. Okay, but what I normally do is I take my account ndogo inagroisha account kubwa. Mna get? Ndio, I told you guys kwenye mmekuwa mkinisikiza the other times, this a big account, I'm very, very careful. I take the best of the best of the best of the best trades with it. I don't use margin, I don't use anything, I just, hata kama niko tempted, I use the amount of money that yes, imeandikwa hapo 100 okay, still liquidity. I can have a nini of 100. Nini wetaka kuitaje? Leverage. Yeah, 100. Nime set to 100. But I try to respect this 15k. Because nikilose, nime lose all the money that I've made trading. You get? And then I have another account yenye niko aggressive. So ile profit nina make hapa, nayo sikuli yote. Juu of course ni pesa mingi na make hapa, sindio? So I create another third account yenye ni zile trades zenye najua hizi ni nini, lakini nataka hizi ni I'm aggressive, so I risk more. Okay, so I build this. Tuseme kama hii nime risk $150. Tuseme kama leo nime make tuseme 4. So inamaanisha I risked 150 to make 8 times 4 ni $600. Hii 600 na withdraw 300. Na si ati kila siku na make hivi. So it depends. So hii 300 naleta kwa hii account ya 3, ingine naeka kwa bank. I hope you understand the gist. But kugroisha hii 15k, this is now my main account, haikuwa easy. Okay, and I had to build it. Otherwise ningesema okay, niende nichukue prop farm. But for me I want to see, kuna watu wengine wanaenda kwa prop farms, hizo profits wanachukua, wanakula tu kidogo, then the rest wana build their own accounts, because there's an advantage of trading your own account. I hope it makes sense to you. Tuendelea. So the third one, and then kuna ile yenu saa ya 4 ilikuwa yangu ya kitambo, but nikaongezea sasa hiyo ya 4 hiyo ya 4 ndio hiyo tunacheza nayo hapo. Na nafaa kuchange your leverage because nikicheza naweza kuwa liquidated. So I hope you understand basically. So what I'm trying to tell you, although you can grow this account, be smart enough to build an account that has a lot of money, because Kenya sidhani kuna mtu akona salary ama anaweza chukua 1.5 million na yake kwa trading, sidhani. But mnaweza sema okay, $100 nikiweka $100 sasa kwa tuseme kwa hii link niongezwe another one by XM, your bonus, na ni trade nayo ni groisha hivyo, you see. Alafu kwa XM onye mta create account, withdraw for the first time, mta notice kuna bank transfer, kuna Skrill, kuna M-Pesa, and then kuna I think unaweza withdraw to another account. Unaona ukicreate to like 2 accounts, unaweza chukua profits zako badala ya kuweka M-Pesa ama weke nusu M-Pesa, the other half weke to now the secondary account. Itaenda tu, haina shida, because they know you're building now your main account. I hope it makes sense. So remember, yes, you can use small money, but with time to make a lot. But the main goal as a trader ni kuanzia na big account itengeneze smaller. Like okay, you use your big account to make money. So tuseme hii ni 10k. 10k at the end of the month you make like 10% ama 20%. So inamaanisha juu kuna hii investment utakuwa na make kama $1,000 per month. Kama ni 20 ni $2,000 per month. Kama ni 30% ni $3,000 per month on average, with all factors held constant. Kama ni 5% ni around $500. I hope it makes sense so far. Okay, perfect. Twende sasa to the next one. So the next thing I want to teach you guys is about, we are still in trading as a business. So kama hii ni capital yako, kuna watu wanaanzanga na pesa mingi, kuna biashara zinatakanga pesa mingi kuanzisha, na kuna zingine zinatakanga pesa kidogo. So same case, but ideally unafaa kuwa na pesa ya maana. Si ati kuanzisha saka hardware, utaanzia hardware na 10k, hapana, unaanzia na more than 500k, si ndio? Ndio ishike vizuri. Watu watakuwa wanakuja kwa shop yako waone hakuna kitu ya kuuza. Hiyo story Ebu Lekini, if I've said an important thing on that one, risk reward. That was the first step. Kabla tuingie no the second nini? Ebu Lekini, kila mtu you are 45, good. You are 40, you are 50. 50 of you, kila mtu like 100 times, if I've made sense for you. Like just tap on your screen up to 100. Let's go na moto. Nilicharge. Sawa. Mna like, okay, endeleeni. Kila mtu like. If all of you liked like 100 times, I will highly appreciate. So, the second one, nimetoka kusema risk reward. Then number 2 is tools of trading. So for me, endeleeni kulike. Kama nimesema kitu ya maana, yeah, continue liking. I highly appreciate. Okay, so mnaweza endeleanga kulike, but your time, let me continue. Tools of trading. First of all, I taught you about Fibonacci. That's a tool. I taught you about parallel channels. I taught about although that's not a tool, I taught about swing failure patterns, swing lows and swing highs. I taught you about market structure. I taught about support and resistance and all that good stuff. So hizi fibs na channels, na wengine wanapenda kutumia trend lines. Oh, unajua kuna watu hapo wana comment, Aki, if you're new here, normally I finish teaching, ndo nisizurure. I finish teaching, then I come that side, because now I'm on this side. So, na ma trend lines na hizo vitu zote. So, hizi vitu zinaitwa tools, what you use to trade. Sawa. Ni kama tutumie tu ya boutique yenye iko tao. Boutique yenye iko tao wanahitaji tools kama hanger, dummies, nini. Hizo hazimaanishi ati hizo ndo zinakuletea do. Hizo ndo zinakuletea do, no? Hizo mahangers purpose zake ushajiuliza ni gani? Ni za kusaidia, like they're supporting whatever you are doing. Like they're supporting actor. That's a weird example. It's like what? Okay, they're supporting whatever you are doing. So they're like tools. Ni kama jembe. Unaona unaweza enda kwa shamba, acha tutumie shamba, acha tuachane na hizo za mashop sasa. You are a farmer. When you are a farmer, you need tools. For example, kuna mtu anaweza tumia stick ama deshi, deshi is what now? Kuna mtu anaweza lima na panga. Kwa nyosha ilima, unajua marich kid ajui hizo ni nini. Haya, kuna jembe. Oh yeah, deshi ni jembe. Kuna panga, you can use kapanga ka blunt kudhakura huko chini kwa. Okay, whatever. And then kuko na tractor. Sasa ma rich kid wako na big farms, ma tractor. From the 3, which one is the best? All of them are okay, but there are those which are the best depending on what you are doing. In the same case, those are tools. Those tools does not mean that they're the ones that will make you money. Is okay kwa na hiyo tractor, imanishi mumero wako ama your nini will be successful or not. Same case na jembe, same case na, but they are preferred. They are what is there, and the available things to help you. Otherwise tunaweza chukua AI tupeleke kwa shamba itulimie, sindo? Anyway, ama tuchukue robots zikatulimia. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is these things, these fib channels, trend lines, hizo mavitu fancy, kazi yake haimaanishi zinatupea do, but zinatusaidia kwa kazi yetu ya trading kuona the picture, like to see what is happening in the market. For example, ukidraw a trend line, unaona hii ni downtrend ama uptrend ama ranging, si ndio? Same case na channels. I told you the importance of consolidation, si ndio? Ama ranging markets. Haya, kuna Fibonacci natufunza na retracement, si ndio? Without Fibonacci, unaweza ona kwenye retracement iko kweli? Unaweza ona nini? Hapo kwenye market inaweza kuja vizuri. Unaweza tumia macho yako kuona. You can't. So it is a tool. These are tools. So use them wisely. But they do not mean that they will make you successful. Your strategy now, ama your edge ama your system. Ukisha backtest ufanye hizo vitu zote uangalie, hii ndio itakusaidia kujua if you are going to, they will give you higher probabilities. For example, market structure. Okay, basically hizi ni okay, vitu zenye hazitumiangi indicators zinaitwa price action. Najua watu wengi wanashanganga hiyo kitu sana. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure, but me, according to how I've read, sana price action basically means hizo vitu zote kama hizo ICT ni vitu hazitumii indicators. Indicators ni kama RSI, EMA. Okay, it's not a pure price action. Like you just see the market as it is, you start drawing some weird magic hapo hivyo, hiyo ndio inaitwa price action. Ama wengine wanatumia tu macho, hawatumia hata hizi tools. Ukienda uchukue uone chart yako, then uchukue hii trend line, unajua you are a price action trader. Ukiona market then uchukue Fibonacci retracement, unajua you are a price action nini. Sawa, so price action basically means without indicators ama hizo complex tools. So ukisikia hivyo watu wakisema for me I use price action, hiyo ndio inamaanisha. Sawa, so tuseme strategy yako ni tuseme you are just a pure price action, use support and resistance. What do I mean? Ikifika resistance, nakumbuka niliwaambiaje? Long. Kuna mtu anaweza tumia hivyo. So this is now your strategy. These are strategy. Kuna mtu anatumianga hiyo to support and resistance na hana vitu zingine. Haya, kuna mtu mwingine in mind of easy anatumia market structure. So yeye anangojeanga break of structure. So kuna higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So yeye akinotice tuka break of structure, ashapanda. Akinotice kingine hapa ashapanda. Hivyo. Haya, kuna mwingine kama mimi sasa, swing failure pattern, nangojanga to create swing failure. Ndio ni reversal. Mimi natafutanga reversal or retracement patterns. So nangojanga kutafuta retracements ama reversals. Sawa? Yeah. So basically these are now the tools. These are the things that you need when it comes to trading. The importance of this, and the reason why I told you it's important when it comes to trading, is because you need the best setups possible. Why am I saying this? Unaweza enda kuanalyze tuseme Euro USD, sijui kama ni click. Unaweza kuja kuanalyze Euro USD yako hapa. You can come and analyze your Euro USD. You see here? And then what happens? And then you get a risk reward 1:2. Ama 1:1.2 kile yenye tulipatanga last time. And I remember I told you that is not worth it for me. Why? Because nikichukua hiyo na nakumbuka venye tulikuwa tumecalculate. Unakumbuka venye tulikuwa tumecalculate nini? Win rate na risk reward yetu itatupunguzia. So for us we look for the best probability setup. High probability setups. Na hizo zitakupea like 3.5 kwenda juu. So hizi nikiona 3.5 ama saa zingine kama nachukua scalps nikiona 2.5, I'm okay. And that's why I normally separate my scalping account and my swing trading account because of what risk reward. But what I'm trying to tell you is always take the best setups possible. They will give you the most amount of money. Sawa? Okay. Now, when it comes to these tools of trading, you need to know them and master them to the best of your ability. Kazi mingi kwako itakuanga hapa kazi yako mingi as a trader itakuanga ku improve your edge. Improve your edge. What do I mean? To improve your trading strategy. Edge ni the same as strategy ama system. Kuna trading system. Ama wengine wanasemanga methodology. Mtasikiza mkienda YouTube na encouraging muende juu. I can't teach you everything. It's so wide so you can learn on your own. Mtasikiza zikiitwa hivyo. They mean the same thing. So, what you will need to do most times, what you will be doing most times is to improve your edge. For example, for me, kuna mtu alisema ICT. I normally know about ICT, but I've never paid attention. And the reason, let me just bring it up here. The reason why tukianza live niliwaambia there's an improvement I'm doing. Let me just mention about it. I think it will help you. Sasa mimi najua about swing failure patterns na nini. So me know for ICT the most that I know is imbalances, fair value gaps, break of structure. Hizo nazijua because they zinafanana na what we do. But it's not the way we use it is not the way ICT guys use it. So basically I noticed kukikuwa na so far nimewafunza about swing failure pattern. So kukikuwa na fair value gap. Fair value gap ni kama candle itakuja like hapa and then hii ingine ikuja somewhere like hapa. So then market iendelee, tuseme iendelee kwenda chini. So unaona hii hii kwenye makando lili close hapa na hapa, especially the long candles, the big candles, hii inaitangwa fair value gap. So nilikuja ku market inaendanga ikienda chini then inaanzanga, then ita create swing failure pattern. Oh, I hope mnaona ita create swing failure pattern hapa, tuseme ilifika hapa, but market ikakuja ikashoot ika create SFP hivyo. Okay, hivyo then ikaanza kupanda. So I normally I've realized so far, because I've tested it, I've back tested it, I've realized yes, mimi ninapenda kuchukua ku draw Fibonacci from here. Hiyo high ilikuwa hapo, swing high na swing low, blah blah blah, kutafuta resistance. Juu hapa tuna long. But then I noticed that the price normally respects this fair value gap. Like it will have to come back to this area and nature aje kufeel it. It will feel this area. So for me, I have homework. Sasa nimeanza ku incorporate to my strategy. I have to backtest like 100 times and then forward test kidogo. Like roughly, what I mean is nitaitumia yes, but see aggressively before I add it in my system. Ama I prove the point that I'm trying to prove. So it means nikiingia hapa, tuseme niingia to the opening of this candle ama whatever, nitachukua profit yangu hapa because probably market itakuja ku fill this fair value gap. I hope it makes sense. And then nili notice nikichukua Fibonacci yangu normally ni 0.5 alafu hapa ni 0.618. So nikasema okay, this proves a point. So nikionanga hii I normally pay attention. So I'm trying. See, kuna watu hapa wengi kwa hizi lives zote from class 1 to sahi wamekwanga wakimention ICT. Me, I found that could work, but I've not told you to see. You can just go and back test, but I've noticed, okay, I've seen, okay, yes, sijafunzwa na mtu, sijaambiwa, but I'm trying to see, I'm seeing a pattern here. So I have to calculate how many times has it worked, how many times has it not, is it good, but according to how I've seen, it may, so I just have to forward test, but sijamaliza hata back test. I need to forward test to see if with my emotions, with what I know, will it work or will it not work? I hope you get my point. Sawa, tumemaliza hiyo ya tools of trading. So basically, improve your tools. So mimi, nilianzia na gashakori ako kajembe Kenya, sorry, kapanga Kenya kako blunt kulima, then nika improve kidogo, nikachukua jembe, then sasa nimeanza kuchukua nini, tractor, nimeanza kutisha tractor. So you go improving your tools of trading. Kama ni laptop, nilikuwa na laptop ilikuwa ina nguruma, then nikachukua ka HP ka XUK, then nikachukua MacBook. Hadi sasa nina trade na saki kwa spoiler, but hopefully next week tutakuwa na screen. In Jesus name, amen. Kuna watu wengi sana wameniombea. Kuna mtu literally aliniombea, nimesahau jina yake. Alisema ananiombeanga nipate screen ndio muonange poa, but yeah, in Jesus name tutaona screen. But you see, you continue upgrading. You continue upgrading. Sio? Sawa, I think nimemaliza. Tuko about kumaliza. Tuko ni saa 5 na 35. Sawa. Najua mko na maswali mengi. Acha nimalize. Haya, finally tuko down number 3. Na mkinotice hizi vitu zote ni zinaendanisha na what I've taught you about what did I teach you? How did I teach you? I've forgotten. What did I teach you? Oh, the 3 pillars of trading, yes. So the third thing is emotions. And I want to introduce you to emotions in a very different way. Why am I mentioning emotions? I'm mentioning emotions because they are very important. You see, tumetoka kuongelelea about your tools of trading, edge, blah blah blah. Na purpose yake na edge ni kukupea pesa. Why? Because the market gives you an opportunity to make money, especially for people who have skills. So money for people who have the skill, pesa itakuwa inawakujia. Hata kwa na stress, hata kwa na analyze tu anaweka pesa zinawakujia. But you can only do that if you have the skill, which is your trade setup ama whatever, your edge, hizo vitu zote. So emotions inakuja kwa nini? Emotions inakuja kwa sababu you need to trust. You need to trust your edge. You need to trust your system. You need to trust your strategy. You need to trust your methodology. Okay? Na hiyo ni nini itakupea ni emotions. Why am I saying this? Tuliongelea that in psychology. Ukitengeneza hiyo setup yako, kuna mtu mwenye ataona ndio hii, but ataanza kuogopa. Atangoja senye market ishapanda shup ndio anaanza kuingia trade. Sasa surely na sha analyze. Sasa alikuwa anaogopa nini? Si venye ita happen. Now why are they waiting? When you're akifail ni shida. See, there's another time. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, you need to trust your edge. You need to trust yourself. That is very, very important. Otherwise, utakuwa na risk reward mzuri. Utakuwa unaingia late. And the biggest advantage of profitable traders is they know when to enter. They have mastered how to enter at the right time and exit at the right time. Sawa. Sorry. And what helps them to do this? Mnakumbuka niliambia the most important thing when it comes to trading ni mnaweza jua hizi vitu zote. You can know all these things, but what will fail you ni emotions. Juu huyo mtu ameanalyze vitu, alafu ataona market inaenda tu side yake. Aingie late. Aingie na FOMO, fear of missing out. Hiyo ni nini imemwangusha? Si bado ni emotions. And it's as simple as that. Like hata mimi nasema hivyo it's simple, but that is emotions. Your psychology is the one that will make or break you. Why am I saying this? I need to mention something very, very important. You need to, when it comes to trading, make sure you are a robot. Like, be like a robot. You have no emotions at all. No emotions attached whatsoever. Kwa kama hiyo algorithm, hiyo bot. Ndio maana bots zinashinda watu. Na ndio maana traders wengine wanatengeza bots ndio watoe emotions in the picture. Sawa, no emotions at all. Because you can have all the skills and tools in the world which are the best. Unaweza funzwa hadi na Warren Buffett. But Warren Buffett akienda zake na uko kunaitwaje, akuache hapo. Wewe bado utafail na amekufunza kila kitu yenye unahitaji. I hope it makes sense. Like utafunza na the best trader in the whole entire world. Strategy yake, utatafuta mentor atakufunza. Kana nini wanakuanga mnoma sana, Qbanks ama Daniel ama you see those wanoma watakufunza na nini. But akikuacha, can you trade? Why? Because atakufunza hizo vitu zote nini, but you cannot be like them. Probably will fail and you have the best strategy in your belt. Why? Because of your emotions. I have a question for you. Ukikuwa na trade, especially nataka practice as swing traders. Hata msianzie na day trading ama scalping. Me I don't recommend. Anzeni na swing trading. Ukiweka hiyo risk reward yako ama uweke setup yako ikupe hiyo. Nataka kuwapea homework, especially watu wenye mmeingia hapo kwa account yangu. Si account, umechukua hii link yangu mkachukua hii. Tuseme kaa kesho ama tu leo. Hii link ya kwanza, mkachukua hii mkaenda kwa XM. Nataka kuwauliza. Okay, tuseme niwape homework. Ama hata si lazima, mnaweza chukua pia demo. Mnaweza kuja tu hapa pia mcreate demo ama real account. But tuseme umechukua real. Umeka sasa trade yako na nataka ikuwe sana nataka ikuwe swing trade, ndio respect uweke, usikimbizane na pesa. Najua mnaweza make pesa but msikimbizane na pesa. So mweke risk reward yenu tu vizuri. So mweke lot size vizuri, mweke risk reward zenu vizuri, as you know, stop loss and take profit vizuri. And then nataka mweke na mwende mlale. Okay, ujusaini usiku. But you don't have to. So maybe you kesho nini, but I want you to put your trade and then you go and sleep and step away from that monitor. I have a question for you. Can you sleep for days? Especially for swing traders, unajonga saa zingine mnakanga even 3 days. Trade yenu haija materialize. Can you sleep for days with a trade in positive? Najua negative watu wengi wanakaanga. Actually negative watu wakijiona kwa red, najua hawatokangi. And that is very very stupid. Mnakuwa even watu wanakuanga liquidated. Red sina shida. Watu watokangi red, wako na hopes za ingie green. But if you are in the green, sasa uko profitable. Like trade yako inaivana kabisa kuivana. I have a question. Can you sleep for days with a trade in positive? Can you? In negative najua mtangoja, but in positive can you do that? If you can do that, wewe jua umeunderstand. Na ujue urudi hivyo mara mingi, wewe jua umemaster psychology ama umemaster your emotions when it comes to trading. Cause hapo uko na umetoa fear of failure ama fear of nini? Fear of failure ama fear of losing money and all that. So kuna traders wenye wanaangalianga hiyo pesa. Naona okay, it's okay. Hata unaweza toka ukitaka. But ujue umepunguza nini risk reward. At the end of the day it boils down to risk reward. So I want you to do this. If you are not able to do that, I know it will take practice with time, but let me mention mjuange sai in the beginning. You need to accept the risk that is available. You need to embrace that risk because it is not guaranteed. It is not guaranteed that you'll make money because it is only probable. Like trading is a game of probabilities. It's not a game of certainty. Sawa. So I think nimemalizia, if I'm not wrong. Oh, sija mention kitu important. Bado kwa emotions, nataka kuambia hivi, especially for the traders. Najua kuna scalpers, kuna watu wanang'ang'ananga kwa scalpers, wanataka kuchukua like 10 trades per day. But mimi na encourage watu, napenda ku encourage watu, take at most 3 trades per day. Why? The moment umeongezea a fourth trade, aki utaanguka. Hata unaweza enda kutest. Most people who do that, like wameme, juu you are on a high, uko kwa adrenaline, like uko pumped, nimewin trades 3, hebu niongezea ingine ya 4 ni make amount of money. Again, unasema hiyo $10, I need to make $10, I need to make 500. My friend, utatolewa hadi hiyo pesa ulikuwa umemake itaenda hivyo. So, try. Because a normal human being can make good 3 decisions per day. Kwa hizo 3 decisions, chukua trades 3 pekee, achana na market iende kwenye inaenda. Sawa sawa. Just leave it. It's okay. Enda tu. Jipe shughuli. Because it will help you avoid failing na kukua burned out. Because akili yako inachokanga. Na wewe hujui, but akili yako imechoka. Hata wenye wanakuanga na 9 to 5 jobs. Inafikanga masaa hapo ushachoka akili. So unakakaa zombie. Unafanya vitu ama unaweka YouTube unasikiza ma music, si ndio? Even ndo tumeumbwa. Even though you are human. So your brain cannot be overworked. Hata utaki aje. You are not a robot. You can't overwork your nini. It will fail you. It has a limit. Otherwise tungekuwa very powerful human beings. Ama kuna watu sana wanavutanga sijui nini hizo ma drugs za ku extend brain yao. But at the end of the day, your brain, you are created by God. That's how you are created. So as we just do our best. Na for us traders, the best you can do. Yes, ndio maana nasikianga most successful traders are swing traders. Because scalping nayo, it's meant for very few. Na au few wanatumianga sana, wanaweza tumia bots. Ama wanachukua trades. Hata wengi, hata hao wenye wanakuanga na lives huko YouTube ama hapa TikTok. Unaonanga wameweka trade, wanajiendea sasa, that's enough, nimemake pesa ya kutosha, acha mimi niende shughuli, see you tomorrow. Si mnaonanga hivyo? It's because the moment wameongezea hiyo tamaa, hiyo greed, waambia ati ongezea another trade, my friend, itakula hadi hizi zenye aliwin. So I need you to put that at the back of your mind. Anything else that I've forgotten before entering into nini, into the questions, ama ningie side ya comments. Enjoy your story guys, like ini tafadhali tukisheni 10k tu. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, kuna kitu nilisahau kuambia as you lakini kabisa. There's one thing I really need you to remember. One thing, actually ni quote on this. Remember. Always remember. Always nimeandika in capital letters. In the meantime, please, lakini tufikisheni 5k. Sorry, 10k. Remember. Acha tu niandike. Every trade is unique. Acha tumalizie na hapa. Every trade is unique. Kabla ni explain na kitu kisheni 10k. Because nikikosa kunini hamtafikisha. Say you are 46 of you. Everybody akilike kama 100. Hapa currency yetu tu ni ma likes, ma follow huku hivi TikTok kwa profile huku. Alafu mkisikia mnaweza kuja, hizi video zote zinakuwa naingia sahi. Hizi video zote zinakuanga hapa kwa YouTube channel yangu inaitwa Trader C. You can just come and see all this video. Sasa tuko video 10. So tumekuwa na hizi video from class 1 hadi sahi. So also, if you need to, the broker that I use is XM. On my TikTok profile hapa hivi mtaklik link. They are all safe links. Haitawapeleka anywhere fishy, they are all safe. So this first link near the broker that I use, I've partnered with them. Just link here, you can add an account or you can create accounts, and if you're already a user, you can add accounts and all that. I'll be grateful. And then Telegram channel I post for you things like, in case I do a trade with our nilitengeneza account na $100. Yeah, easy lives. So mnaweza pata hizo information zote hapa. So Telegram, and then ebook nitawekea, PDF mwende mjitype. It's called the Candlestick Bible. I know most of you may misikia, but nitawekea hapo. Mnaweza enda kwa cyber mprintishe, mwambie waprintishe hivyo ikae kama book. I recommend you guys to have it. It will help because you need to understand candles at the back of your mind. Amfai hata kufunzwa, mnafaa tu kujiangalilia mland. But in case mnataka niwafunze, because kuna watu waliniambia niwafunze, I can find time later tupitie. But you need to understand these things on your own. They need to be in your fingertips. Hizi ni vitu unafaa maybe ku memorize. Nitaweka hapo. Also I think nitawaandikia system. Hii system yetu ya nini yenye nimewafunza ndio muone. But nataka muone back test. So with time naweza waandikia hapo. But Telegram you can use it if you want to get in touch with me. Get in touch hapa, mtaona Google form naweza fill. Hizo zingine ni za crypto. But side nilisema acha tuanze na forex because it is easier to most people. But in case unataka crypto, this is Binance, this is Bybit, which I normally like most, and then this one is Binance, the futures, your futures. Tuko karibu kufika 10k. Nieleze about sasa why I'm saying every trade is unique. Good, thank you. Tumefika 10k. So thank you very much, guys. So tunamalizia. So to sum all this up, trading as a business. Mkiendanga tao, ama if you have a business in tao, ama if you have clientele, you'll notice most clients are unique. Most of your clients are, yes, you can have unique customers, repeat customers, but most of your customers are unique. Hujui mtu next ataingia ni nani, hujui atakaje, hujui, like they are so different, very very different. So the same case with every trade. Umemaliza hii trade, umechukua risk reward yako, umechukua either profit ama loss. Hiyo trade imeisha hivyo, achana nayo, funga hiyo chapter, enter to a new trade. The same case. Like anzia kama umemaliza hizo za hizo siku 3, funga the next day, jua all trades are different from each other. The risk reward, the lot size, the risk reward, the setup itself, all those things, they may look similar, but all trades are always different, and I want you to put that at the back of your mind. So you always need to have proper guidance, and ninawaambia hivi kwa sababu I normally encourage you guys to go to Baby Pips mjisome, ama mwende YouTube channel yangu, ama mwende kwa YouTube, generally YouTube. Kuna watu wengi, kuna channels niliwarecomendia some time back. So you need proper guidance. Guidance can come from mentors, can come from such lives that I'm doing right now, can come from your reading material. You need guidance. Kuna ICT, tuseme ka hiyo ni proper guidance. Why am I saying this? Because kuna scandal kama mjasikia in the trading world, kuna ka scandal kametokea. FTMO walipunguza profit ya so many people. So many people walikuwa wana win trades. FTMO is a prop firm. So most of the traders walikuwa na trade the same way. So inamaanisha they are trading the same strategy. Nikaa nyinyi sasa mkuje mtrade sasa venye mimi nimewafunza hiyo SFP na hizo vitu zingine zote, tuseme hadi to add your fair value gap nini. So tuka trade. Sote tuseme right now you are 40 of you plus me. Sote tumetrade na tuka win na tukabomoa make mado. Sasa FTMO wakasema hapana, this is not normal. How can all these people, so wakasema ati wameharibu rules, a certain rule, because they're winning weirdly, but it's because that strategy works na niyo strategy ICT, and it works perfectly, and it's many people, so it's threatening their business model. So kumekuwa nako kaskando. So what they did is, normally they have 80% revenue, 80% share, your profit share. So waliwapunguzia wakawapea tu 25%. So at the end of the day, mnakumbuka nikwambia aje, hata hizi prop firms, use them to build your real account, because unge trade the same thing kwa real account yako. Umetrade Euro USD ama GBP JPY ama gold ama hakuna mtu angekuuliza. So hata kama uko kwa prop firm, chukua hiyo pesa, usikule yote, usinunue gari, usinunue nini, chukua kidogo, chukua uende uweke wapi? Kwa your real account. It will pay off with time. You can forgo even that car. Tumia matatu, haina shida. Okay? Usikimbilie kununua nyumba ama kujenga nyumba. Save kidogo. Build that real account of yours, because it may come in handy in later. Sawa? Like in future. Sawa? Usiogope, usinini. Najua kuna watu wanaweza sema, pesa yangu iko kwa nini huku bla 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 bla. Acha ikaange kwa bank account yangu. Ni sawa. Unaweza iweka tu kwa bank account yako. Ni sawa. But can you use it to make you more money? Bank itakupea what? Okay, siwambi what to do with your money, but I don't like telling people to do with your money. But whether you are using a prop firm or you are using your money, don't waste all of it. Try to build your account. Kama 100, kama mimi naweza penda sana kufikisha 100k. Hiyo siku nitapiga bash nyingine mwenda in dollars. Nitafurahi because nitajua hapa naweza make a lot of money per month. I'll make pesa kama ya MP ama ya nini, ya minister, I don't know. Wanalipangwa just crazy. You see? So have that mentality. So I was telling you about this because, yes, even those traders, their nini may be similar. But of course, each trade they took, although the prop firm noticed that they are similar, they're using the same strategy, those trades were different. No trade is the same as another. Why am I mentioning this? Achani rabini hii. I hope you really understand. Why am I saying this? Because trading has so many contradictions. Trading has so many paradoxes. Contradictions ni kama paradox. Like inaji contradict. Why? Kuna mtu anaona long. Na ndio maana, okay, there's another thing I'd like to add to you. Kuna vitu zinaitwa contradictions na zinakuanga similar, especially zinakuanga common, especially mkitumia mkikwanga na different strategies. So ukipata strategy yenye inakusaidia, stick to that. Na mtakuja kulearn mbona. Because trading has paradoxes ama contradictions. Paradoxes. slash contradictions. So namalizia actually guys, namalizia contradictions. Ebu jua hiyo style, jua hiyo nini, ebu lakini tufikisheni, sasa ni 11k, tufikisheni 15 as I look at the chart, because itahitaji nitumie chart. Hata nimefunga pen. Lakini nikifunganga chart. Tufikisheni 15k at least. Leo mmekuwa wengi, hata kama tulianza kidogo, that is nice. I think tumerudi to our normal selves, no? Lakini let me explain to you a nice paradox. Let me explain. Not like, so there's a paradox. Hii market ilikuwa inakaanga bullish. Mnaona hapa? Hii market ilikuwa ina tank, si ndio? Inakuwa bullish. Actually tunaenda mbali sana, hatufai kuwa hapo. So tukuje hapa. This market in your 15-minute time frame. Is it 15 minutes? Is it 1 hour? Wait. I think it's 15 minutes. So this market has a paradox. Why am I saying that? Right now, hapa kuna ka SFP kameform, not really. But ilikuwa imeform. Sawa, tuseme hapa. Ilikuwa imeform. Acha tupeane na hii example. Kuna SFP because you see here. You see here. Sijui kama mnaona. Hapa. This is not anime. This is not good. Here, acha tu ni point. Here kuna hii candle ilishop ilipanda hapa. Hapa tu. So si unaona iliform SFP. Market ikashuka, si ndio? Ikashuka hadi somewhere here. Sijui kama ni nini. Anyway, ilishuka hadi somewhere here. Just about here. Somewhere here, around somewhere here. Once it took this one, what happened next? It went up. Huyu mtu mwenye alikuwa hapa, alikuwa anaona market ikishuka, si ndio? Maybe akasema, okay, it needs to create a nini ya, ndio iendelee juu, blah blah blah. But this in itself is a what? Is a paradox. Ama it's a contradiction. Why? Because the market is creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, so it is forming an uptrend. Copy trend line. It's creating, where's the trend line? So it's creating a what? A trend line. See that? Sorry. Ora, ilikuwa nini? Acha niende back. Nirudishe kwenye ilikuwa inafaa. Good. So there we go. So there is our trend line. So there's a paradox. I hope you guys understand. Market inapanda, but then I told you it doesn't panda in a straight line. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So this in itself is a what? Is a paradox. It's a contradiction. Because kuna mtu najua hapa akishort already asha make do zake na hizo kushort. So hayuko wrong. But market, especially watu wa swing failure pattern, swing failure pattern. Can I draw a triangle? A rectangle. Where's a rectangle? No. I need a rectangle. Where's the rectangle? Wait, rectangle linakuwa wapi? Unaona hata sijui. Because that is, okay, I was trying to show you the fair value gap. This area. Chani maximize. So, probably market inapanda ndo ifeel hii fair value gap. So probably market itafika somewhere here. Probably. Sijasema hivyo ndo kutakuwa, and I normally repeat probably it may. So you already knew according because why am I saying that? It's because ukidraw Fibonacci yako, acha tu draw to Fibonacci, which was the highest high. Okay, hizi manini ni mingi spendi. Hii nataka ibaki. Hizi ni key. These are very key. I want them to remain. So acha tutoe, hakuna kitu tutatoa. Acha tu ni create fib yangu. So this was the highest swing high, and then swing low, and then we extend it. No. So that is on the nini, on the bigger. Okay, with time. Let me take this one. This impulse move. So we are looking for resistance. See there. So you see, of course market ishafika hapa, but we want it to feel what? We want it to, which is the highest point of this? There, ishakula hii nini yetu. Yeah. So aka ka fair value, hii fair value gap ya hapa, sijui sasa inafaa kulepo. Let me see. I don't want to force issues. Anyway, I've not, ndio maana naambia bado sijamaliza ku backtest, but tunaona hii ndio according to this kanini, hii ndio inafaa kuwa resistance yetu. So market inafaa kwa ikishuka, ikianza ikifikiria venye itashuka. But kwa watu wa ICT, I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to tell you. According to sisi tukitumia Fibonacci, which is also not 100, it's just a tool to show us the resistance level, because unaona imefika hapa sisi yetu. So inatuambia market itaanza kushuka. But according to watu wa ICT, kuna hii fair value gap inafaa kufiliwa. Will it be filled? I hope you understand. I hope it makes sense for you. So that is a paradox. So sisi tunaweza ona something, then the other market sees a different thing. I hope it makes it's like contradicting. So the moment unatumia two different nini, my friend, utakuwa unachanganikiwa, unashangaa what to do. But it's good to use those nini, especially when it helps to finding confluence. But in the long run, chagua tu moja yenye unaona inaingiana na your style of trading, and then use that. I hope it makes sense. So wacha nirudie. There, when it comes to trading, there's so many paradoxes. Na hii moja, kuna mtu mwingine anaona something different. Unaona from here, impulse move. This impulse move, kwa watu wenye wako new na hawaoni mtamind, tutanunua nini? Tutanunulia screen kubwa. Mtakuja muone vizuri. But what I'm trying to say, you see this impulse move here and here? This candle here, ndio naita impulse move. There's a fair value gap that needs to be filled from here to here. So market itapanda kuifill. Ndio maana ulikuwa unaona inaenda ikipanda. But then sisi wenye tulikuwa tumepull Fibonacci tukaona SFP hapa because kuna swing failure pattern ili happen. Sisi already tusha create resistance yetu. Tushapata resistance yetu yenye ilikuwa hapa tu kwenye hii market tunaona ikianza ku reject hapo hivyo. I hope it makes sense. So mta notice kuna hizo paradoxes. So why is that information important? It's important because you need to choose one strategy, the one that is most suitable to you, because trading has a lot of what is it called? It has a lot of what am I saying? Shanza kuchoka akili. It has a lot of paradoxes and contradictions. Acha nimalizie hapo. Jua akili yangu pia imechoka. Na simu I think inaenda kuisha moto. 14%. Wewe tutaimaliza. Na venye niliona ni 90+. So where do we start? Hatuoni clearly. So let me see. Which market tuangalie si wote? Where is I think ni zile za kitambo. Kuna mtu aliuliza anything important? I told you guys msiulize kwanza. I told you, please. Anyone with a question now can start asking. Alafu this is the last class. Ni market gani hatuoni? So hii ni Euro USD. Nitanunulia screen next week. Kutakuwa na screen hapa in Jesus name. Hatuoni clearly. Can't see your screen. Sorry. Show the screen. You can't see your laptop. The angle is not correct. Okay, let me bring it. Sijui kama mtaona sasa. I don't know if you can see. So I'm sorry. So hizi YouTube side screen iko sideways. Aya. So hizi video zote nitaziweka YouTube. I think mwenye atatumia TV ataona better difference between binary and forex. There's a very big difference actually. Thank you Rose. Thank you Rex Seku for the flower. I'm so grateful. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. So kuna mtu akona swali? Simu yangu inaenda kuisha moto, so I may take one question. Mwenye anaweza taka ku request anaweza request. If you have a comment, question, just quickly, like a minute, just comment for a minute. You can give us the nini. Sorry for nini, I was just teaching you. Alafu hii nilikuwa naeka hivi landscape ndo nizike kwa YouTube. Na YouTube channel ndio hii. Trader C, kujeni hapa Trader C. Mtapata hizi video zote, hata hii nitaenda kuipeleka huko. Hizi za kitambo, mkuja hapa. Sawa. So anyone who wants to comment, say something. This is the last live in this first section of this series because this is video 10. Remember I use XM, so all of you wenye mko nini kujeni kwanza mnifollow, ndo nikicreate new lives mtapatanga notification kwa simu, then mnaweza join. Alafu kuna Linktree, click that Linktree, tawaleta hapa. Kuna hizi links. Does the session affect market? Yes. For me, I like trading the London session because it's good in the aspect like it's not that crazy. I love it has so many traders. I think many traders love the London session. So it's active. I can say it's active. But kuna ingine iko na wazimu. Hiyo ukikosa kukuwa careful, but inapendwa. Inaitwa New York session. That thing is very volatile. Like even the candles, you can see the candles are very very sharp, you see. But London session inakwanga tu most. And then sasa kuna Asian ni hizi zenye hazina movement kubwa. Hizi sasa ndio hizi ka hii actually hii ilikuanga London. Hii ilikuwa New York, then hii nika London. So London and New York is almost the same, but New York is kinda more volatile. So for traders who know what they're doing, they prefer the New York. But for us, because of our time zone, we like London, which is similar to, ni venye me prefer London. So it highly affects, because you can make money in the London session, then you give it back to the market in the New York session. So usikue greedy. Kama unataka London, master London. Kama unataka New York, master New York. Don't be greedy. Ama you interchange. Unaweza boeka, then uko interchange according to your sleep pattern. Unaenda okay, interchange. Any more questions? Anyone who wants to join the live? To comment on the live. Simu yangu iko 11%. So nenda. What is spread? Spread ni the amount of money that the sasa kama our XM. So tuseme umeclick ukachukua ndo hii. So ukicreate account wanatakanga kuna ile pesa ni kama pesa yao. Do you trade NFP? No. Jonjero no. What I was saying, spread ni ile pesa yenye broker yetu sasa ni hapa, in our case is XM. So if you want to use XM as well, just come here, utapata 5,000 bonus, $5,000 in bonuses. So spread, so uta notice hapo kuna amount, tuseme candle yako hii, entry yako ni hii, kuna kamajin kadogo, hiyo ni pesa yenye trade broker wana earn on top of your trade to facilitate that trade. So you normally in your risk reward you have to put that into consideration if you want. You see if it's, but hainanga a lot of me. I don't normally look at it sana. I don't look at it sana because I normally account for it in my trades. So in my analysis, like inakwanga tu kwa akili naangalia, okay, nini anachukuanga pip moja, okay, so na add one more pip ama na minus one more pip. That is what I mean. MT4 na MT5 ni nini hizo? I'm new to forex. MT4 and MT5 are the platforms you'll be using to enter your trades. Kuna mtu hapa anani request, so let me just bring them on alafu tutaendelea. Oh, umeenda wapi? Ebu request tena, sijui kama imeenda. I think ime disappear. Ebu whoever had requested, please please they are like trading apps the most legalized. Yes, MT4 and MT5 ni platform tu, ni kama tu hii, ni kama tu actually kama mjaijua di TradingView mnaweza trade na TradingView, but MT4 and MT5 zinakwanga hivi, but zinakwanga, I'll make a tutorial for you guys, so stay tuned kwa channel yangu. I'll make a tutorial for you. Just it's just somewhere you place trades and you analyze and all that. It's the same thing like this, but you can take trades and nini. They are namjibu kwa XM wana withdraw na M-Pesa na lowest deposit ni how much? Lowest deposit ni $5. You can withdraw with M-Pesa as many times as you want in a day, as many times as you want. Bora isipiche 300k ka M-Pesa. Akisi nisaidie namba yako, please DM it. I can't give you my number. I told you guys, I don't want to give out my number aki. Tunaweza sema spread ni difference between the buying and selling price. Not really. Spread ni kama fee, ni ile pesa yenye broker anakula to facilitate your trades. Ni kama kapesa kao. Na inakuanga calculated na inacalculatiwa after umeenter trade. So don't worry. Spread is the commission a broker takes ukiingia market. Yes, that is the right definition. Mwenye ameuliza unatumia broker gani? Acha tunirudie because it's the benefit of us all. Kuja hapa kwa nini yangu. Kwa profile kuna link tree, click the first link itakupeleka XM. So I use XM and I like XM. So I've partnered with them. So mtapata 5,000 bonus guaranteed. It is business, not anything else, champ. Yes. So, okay. Otherwise, our brokers, they do this. They give you a lot of things. They give you leverage. They give you all these amazing whatever things. They facilitate your trades. Alafu XM haina slippage. Like haikosi, the moment imehit. Mta notice the reason why I like XM is because it's on the tini kama Bybit for crypto. Ikifika hapo inafika. Kwa watu wenye wametrade Binance, kuna hiyo shida ya slippage. Market price inaweza fika hapo lakini haitakuwa filled. So kuna chamini mara mingi sana imefika na haikuwa closed. So your problem to mitigate. So I like brokers which don't have slippage. So nani mwingine kuna swali? Ama tukiwa to chat to hapa TikTok, please, you can save a comrade. So okay, you can reach me on hapa. Kuna hii yenye imeandikwa get in touch. Hizi links zitasaidia. So click hapo, utajua nitapata email yako, I can reach you further. Wewe ulipata 5000 na hiyo hukua tu for demo. Haikuangia demo. Demo is different. Ukienda hapo, ukikuja hapa, acha hata ni click. Ukikuja hapa, you can create a demo account. Ndio hii. Kwa demo unapewa 100,000 virtual balance. Hapa open a real account. Hii kwa real account unapewa 5000. But of course uwezi deposit 5000 yote. So ukiweka kama $10 unaongezewa $10. Ukiweka 100 unaongezewa 100 hivyo. Niokolea please. Kuna mtu anataka kuokolea, sielewi anataka kuokolea nini? Niulize tena evidence. Kuna mtu mwenye alikuwa ame request. Aki pole, nilikuwa naongea nika nini, acha ni accept.